So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are absolutely fine and sound. And many of you are asking like a live demo of the project. You can show how you can just create a Capstone project, how you have to submit it, how we have to write the write-up also, and how we have to just make sure we have carefully and correctly submitted the Capstone project. So this video is for all of you. Before we start, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and do hype the video. Now let's come to the main topic. One more important thing, if you want to just explore the playlist, okay, if you want to just complete the day 1 to day 5 assignments, you can come to the playlist, and here is the playlist. Click on view playlist and just see all the videos. Now here just come to the main page. Here you can see all these topics are here. We have to just complete the agent, basically Capstone project for the swags and certificates. Even if you don't complete the assignments, then you will be able to get the certificate if you complete the Capstone project. So there is no issue. Regarding the swags, there is confusion. So the top winning team, top 3 people for all the 4 tracks will be getting the swags. Okay. And rest all for the submission of Capstone project will be getting Kaggle badge and certificate. So this is the main thing I wanted to share. Here in the Capstone project, we have 4 tracks and the event started only. First, we'll cover the submission deadline. Okay, the submission started from 14th of November and will be ending on 1st of December. And here we have total 4 tracks: concierge track, agent for good, enterprise track, and freestyle track. So concierge track is like used to daily tool, like booking for tickets, or just like you are building something which is just used for your daily life, like to do planner, study planner, etc. Secondly, agent for good, which contribute to the mankind, to the society, like you are building something for the mental patients, or you are building something to assist the help the poor people, or just in healthcare things like flood detection, earthquake detection. You're building some agents which is just responding them to so that they are safe. Second and third is the enterprise agent, which is based on the enterprise activity, like it's for business operations, like the couriers we have. You're building a shipping agent, or you're building a tracking agents for all the attendances, etc. Similarly, freestyle. In freestyle, we don't have any limitation. You can build whatever you want, from the concierge agent to agent for good, enterprise agent, anything you can build. There is no limitation. So here you know about all these agents. Now here you need to understand the deadline also. That is 1st December 2025. You have to submit by. You have time from 14th, and today is 15, I think so. So you have time till 1st of December. So make sure to select your track, and here I'm showing you a quick demo how you can just complete it. So here the prices, you can see the price, top 3 prices in each track. We have 4 track, okay, including the teams of 1. If you're participating, this is the main thing. Can you participate in single, like alone, or you need a team compulsory? So you can participate alone also, or as a team also, but you can participate only once and submit only one type of category of Capstone project. So you need to understand top 3 teams in each track will be receive a Kaggle swag, and their project will be featured on Kaggle social media platform, and all Capstone project will receive a digital badge and a certification of participation. Now here, what things need to be added in your agent? Okay, whatever you have learned, in short, if I say whatever you have learned from day 1 to day 5, you have to add the components. Okay, at least 3 items, 3 key concepts should be available over here. Like you can add the parallel agent, sequential agent, or loop agent, or you can use the MCP custom tools, open API tools, or you can just cross, like some you are using from parallel agent, some from MCP, some from open API tools. Like this you can use the memory sessions also. So like this you can build it all things, like you can use the agent deployment also, but this thing requires money. If you're using Google Cloud, you need to set up the Google Cloud, and it asks for banking details, so you can avoid this, etc. Like you can do all the above, you can select any 3. Okay, now here you can see the prices. These are non-monetary prices, like you'll be getting physical swag also. So here the points criteria, I'm not going to it, you can just check it. I'll link the page in the description. Now let's come to the project. So here we are building a Capstone project. Okay, so the Capstone project I'm building, you have to come over here, and by default here it will be shown join as join hackathon. Okay, join hackathon, it will be shown over here. You have to click on it, then it will change to view write-ups. Then you have to click on view write-ups, and here you can see you have to just come over here, and here you can see all the submissions made by other people are here, but here you have to make your own submission. So here you have to click on new write up over here. Okay, new write up, you have to click on it, but before writing up you need to understand some important things over here. So let's come back over here and let me show you. If you want to form a team, you have to click on team, name your team. By default your username or name will be shown over here, and here you have to send invitation. Like you can add three more people. Total we have four people, so you can add three more people. Like you can type their username or just team name, like team. If I search, so you can see there are multiple teams over available over here. So you can just select and just click on save changes. Okay, so like this you can send the invitation, and if they accept it, then you'll be added to their team or their group, or you can just invite people also. Like if you want, you can write the name also. So you can see like this, you have to select it, click on continue and send them invitation, and just save the changes. Only send to the people whom you know. Now here we'll come to the code section. Now here we have to create a notebook where our capstone project will be stored, whatever we have made. Before we make a write-up, we need to make the capstone project. So click on the new notebook. Now here I have already prepared a notebook which I'll be explaining over here. So here we are making a smart study agent. So I'm just writing anything. You can write the name of the project or team name also, explaining the project. Now here I have made this one. Let me come to the notebook page. So here is the notebook page. I'm just selecting everything over here from here to here. So these are all things which I have made. So I have made a agent which will help to create flashcard, quizzes, and all these things. It's just based on a particular track. Like I can place it in a freestyle track also, or in a fast track, on search track also. So like this, we are just using it to build a dictionary. And here you can see what it will do, what this project does. If I want to, so when we run, it just shares some playlist, some task for the days, and it creates the sessions also. Okay, it shares the task, like we have to watch this tutorial, we have this TPP for this quiz, and we have some queries and questions, all things covered in this project. Okay, how you have to make, you can take help from your skills. You can just see the structure like how we have built, and I'll share, I will just explain all things, do not worry. So what concepts we have used over here, if you want to know. So if I say what concepts we have used LLM for explanation of quizzes and answer. We have used parallel agents also for searching contents and generating the flashcard, and here we are using the session and memory system. So three concepts are already used in this project. Now here you can see the first thing is the data class. So why we are using the data class over here? For just cleaning and structure data, we are having the clean and structure data. So what we are using here, you can see the multiple things are here. Like we are having multiple resources, like we are storing the title also, the URL also, summary also, resource also, and the flashcard. We are using the resource and flashcard also. So the flashcard will be just storing the question, answer, and ease factor. Like if we repeat the same flashcard, then it will just repeat the same flashcard there. Like if you want a query and we are running for a particular flashcard, for example, if I explain you, I repeat a question and it has to throw a answer. So for ease of access and spaced repetition, we use flashcards to just remember everything. Okay, so this thing I wanted to share. Now here we are using the second is memory session service. So here what it will do, it will share unique session ID and user ID. Whenever we start a session, it will just create a new and unique user ID, and the time will be mentioned over here, and all the generated output, like whatever resources we have generated, whatever quizzes we have answered, all things will be stored over here. Now here we are using a LLM agent also. Why we are using the LLM agent here? So it will just explain the topic and summarize the content if needed, and it will just analyze the study queries also. And at last we have the content search agent, which will just help to return the correct output from the internet. And here we have the flashcard agent also, so which it does the queries to generate the flashcards. For example, question answer flashcard, and it generates 4 cards per topic. We can increase also, there is not a big issue. Now here let's run it and just test it the output. So you have to just run it. And how you have to share, do not worry, I'll make a video also and I will share in this video also, do not worry. Now here you can see the topics. For day 1 we have the foundation in AI. Day 2 we have tools and integration. Day 3 we have planning and orchestration. Day 4 we have budgeting and optimization, and 5 we develop deployment and observability. So sorry for any mistakes in case I am making, because I am having some issues due to voice issues. Due to repeated making of videos, I am facing some vocal issues also. So here you may find some issues in the voice quality also. So here you can see we have created the session IDs mentioned over here, and day 1 it's just explaining the foundation of AI agents, and all the playlists is mentioned over here. Similarly, all the articles are also here. Here we have not updated the exact URL, but if you want to mention, you can mention the URL also. Similarly, here in the day 2 you can see, just like here we have used the tools and integration. It's just prompting the key concept, practice problems also being given. And here, before starting for day 3 or day 2, what we need to learn beforehand, so it's just prompting that thing also. So like this we have built a particularly a cute and smart AI agent. Now the next thing is that we have to just share it to everyone. Okay, if you are able to save, then you can just save it. You can just save, and here quick save you can use, and just click on save. And even if it is not saving, do not worry about it. Now here you have to click on share, and then just click on public, and here you have to just click on save over here. If I click on here, so we are just saving it, and then once it is successfully saved, you have to come to the write up section. Okay, so here we have to come to the write up section. Where is the write up section? So here in the Capstone project page, once you have created the code, now it's time to just do the write up. So just come to the view write up over here. Now here we have already created the write up. I am just opening it in new tab and just opening a fresh write up also. So here is the fresh write up. You have to give a quick title regarding your project name you can give, or your team name also you can add. Now explain a one sentence what your project means. Like if you're building a study planner, a study buddy, you can write your destination for study like a pro. So like this you can do it. Okay, or if you are making for help, you can just add any tagline. You can take help from the Gemini also. And here in the next step you have to add a card or thumbnail image. So here you have to click on edit image, and then you have to simply browse the file and just upload a simple file. And the next step is that you have to select any track. For example, we have used the concierge track, so you are selecting it. And if you are building for agent for good, you can just select it. Freestyle track you can select like this only. So you need to just select all the tracks. Now here we have to add a videos and demos. So here you have to click on add videos and demo. Now here it's asking for the image preview, like whatever output has been generated, how you have to just take a picture and just share over here, and then you can just save it after that, and here it will be mentioned over here. So here is the project description, like the problem statement, the why agents, why you created and what you have created, and demo and the build, all things are here. Then here is the option to attach a link, and if you want to attach the notebook which you have just now created, you have to click on attach Kaggle resources. Now you may be confused, this is very difficult to understand, so that's why I have made a project beforehand only. So this is our project. Here you can see we have to click on edit. You don't have to click on edit, you have to just follow the same thing what we did, like we did here. We clicked on the create option. So after create write up, this page will open. Now here I am just writing for a demo. Okay, for a demo you can see the title is the name over here, and then you can just add a subtitle that your best friend next door, depending on whatever project you have made. Now here I have added a thumbnail over here. Like if you are building a medical related agent, then you can take help from the internet, download the free non-commercial images and just add text over here and just upload as a card or thumbnail. Now here you have to select the track, like if you are working for freestyle track, concert track, you have to select it like this. Now here it's asking for add of photos or videos. For videos, it's asking for pasting a YouTube URL. So in the YouTube URL, what you need to do, you have to explain the workings of the project, like whatever you have done in the readme. Okay, I'll share the readme also, do not worry. First we are covering all steps one by one. So here we have to just add a video. You have to post a video on the YouTube, and then you have to simply select it and just come over here and just paste the video URL over here. So here you can see, once you paste the URL, it will look like this only. Okay. So you can make an unlisted video or public video also on your YouTube channel, your YouTube account. Now here we have to upload an image preview. So what you can do, you can just come to the output page of the notebook. If we come over here, so there is no compulsion. If you want, you can do it. So here you can see this is the output. Okay. So if we zoom out, you can take the screenshot of it. If I let me show you, you have to take the screenshot of this part to this part. I'm taking screenshot. Let me take. So after taking the screenshot, what I did here, I uploaded, click on upload image and selected it. Now, once you have uploaded, you have to click on save. Now here the YouTube URL and the image is here. So here you can mention the output image. Okay. And if you want to explain the working, you can add multiple images over here. So after that, you can just click on save. And if you want to just add more images, okay, you can just click on add more and similarly click on add video, add images. So here you can see the video is added, image is also added. Now here we have to just explain. Okay. So here you can see all these things are mentioned over here. So here we have to add the project. Okay, we have to add the project over. Like here we are just dealing with the overview. First you need to name your assistant like this, and then you have to add an overview like what is the smart AI assistant. It is a multi-agent system. Like you have to just make a description over here. We are using the parallel agents together, memory also, and whatever things you are using. Okay, the key concepts like parallel agents, sessions, memory, and LLM powered agents. Okay. For what purpose? For processing, we are using parallel agents. For explanation, we are using LLM powered agents. And for session and memory, we are using for continuous learning and storing. Now the problem is that modern students are struggling. What the problem is regarding this agent, that here we have information overloaded everywhere. Okay. Now time consuming searches and manual note takings, lack of structure. So this agent is just helping students to complete the notes, DPPs, questions, all quizzes, assignments, all things is being provided here. So we are helping students. Like this, you have to define the problem statement. And then after that, here, what problems this agent will be solving. Okay, so here it will help to find the resources, explain the concepts, and it will generate flashcards and quiz. Sorry for the incorrect voice, do not worry about it. So here we have to add the output also, like what solution we are providing over here. So here we are just explaining the concepts also, generating flashcard also, creating quizzes, all things over here. So here you can see this thing is done. Now why agents? So here you can see they have mentioned like we are agents allow us to model these subtasks into modular tasks in units. Like here you can see it generates collect explanations, summaries, quizzes, all these things, and just like a personalized tutor. So like this you have to make the statements and make them believe that this is the best capstone project. Now here what is the thing we are using, you can see Like this, you have to mention all these things. Also, you have to share the architecture over here. Like you can see how we have built and what's the working over here. The demo also you can see, and the output summary, all these things like notebook features, what we are using, the technologies which we are using, like Python we have used, data class we have used. All these things you have to clearly mention over here. Okay, once you have mentioned all these things, you have to simply save it. Okay, save it like this. Now here it's asking for attachment. You have to click on add a link. Now many of you are asking that do we need a GitHub account also? So what happened? It's saved. Okay, let me modify again. So many of you are asking, do we need to have a GitHub account also? So here, if you have a GitHub account, it's well and good. You can add your GitHub account also and just add the link over here in the bottom. Okay. In the bottom, you can clearly add a link of the GitHub account if you have built using the various. If your project is little bit higher, not a simple one, you can use the GitHub and post the repository. Make sure the repository is public. Now here you can see the add a Kaggle resource. So what notebook we made earlier? Okay, the notebook which we made earlier, we have to submit the thing over here. So here it's showing. So here, if we come over here, first of all, let me find it created by you. You have to click on it. Now here it's showing day 4 and Smart AI tool. Yes, you have to just select it like this and just click on insert. Like this you have to select. What we did, if I repeat over here, you have to come over here, click on create by you and just select the notebook which you have created and just click on insert. So once you have done this, here it's saying it's private. Okay, it's showing it's private. If we come over here and just come over here and okay, I have selected different thing. So first of all, you have to come over here and just save and click on quick save. So wait for it to get saved first of all. Here it's successfully saved. Now let's try to check it again whether it works or not. If I am able to see, click on add Kaggle resources made by me. So here again it shows 33 minutes. Yes, it's showing Smart AI tools, Smarty. If we search directly the name, If we search directly the name, then it will become very easy to just select it. So just come over here and just search it like this. And here finally it's showing over here. Now just select it. Now here it's still private. You need to make it public. Click on share. Click on public and then simply just save it. Just click on save it. Now it's public. Now you can clearly share it over here. So you can see it's showing private, but it will be public over here. So if you come over here and here, you can see it's showing again private. Do not worry. Just click on save draft and just try to refresh the browser window also. So here you can clearly see that he have added what we have added a quick demo. You'll be able to see, do not worry about it. So here the Kaggle assistant, the notebook is public also, and we have just made it. So here you can see we have added the video also, the description is here, the image we have also shared, like what is the Smart AI assistant agent, how it is doing all the tasks, you can clearly see. So here all these things are shared over here. The key components are mentioned over here, like the LLM agent is explaining the summaries and quizzes, content search agent is finding resources, flashcard agent is just creating the flashcard. Here you can see the demo output is also there, like if the input is like this, the output will be like this over here. The resources and things we have used, all things are clearly mentioned over here. Now once you have done all these things, okay, all these things have been done, you have to just come over here, click on edit. Oh sorry, just next to it is the submit button. If you click on submit, the project will be submitted directly. Okay, the project will be submitted directly and you can just use it for, you can, let me see. So here you can see the submission has been done. So like this you can just submit it, and if you want to retract, like you made any mistake, you can just click on retract and then you will be able to just resubmit it. You have time till 1st of December. Okay, you have time till 1st of December, and here is showing 2nd December. So yes, the deadline is up to 2nd December 1:29 a.m. in Indian Standard Time. So this is the agent, how we built. All things are covered over here. Do like the video and subscribe the channel. If you have any query, you can let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys. Have a great day ahead.